11 radical facts about Russia that will blow your mind. Welcome to Russia, a country you might know for its cold climate, vodka, and world-famous nesting dolls. Russia's history began 1160 years ago when several Kievan Rus states unified in 879 AD. Russia has changed a lot since then. Modern Russia as we know it didn't form until 1991 with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Despite being one of the most well-known countries in the world, there are still many fascinating facts for you to discover about Russia and its history. So here are 10 radical facts about Russia. Number 1. Russia is the largest country in the world. Maybe you already knew Russia was pretty big, but did you know just how massive it is? With a total area of 6,601,665 square miles, 17,098,242 square kilometers, Russia is the biggest of all the world's countries. For comparison, this is 70% bigger than the second largest country, Canada, and more than twice as large as the third-place United States. Number 2. Russia has the world's longest border. Being the largest country in the world, it isn't surprising that Russia also boasts the longest border. The total length of its border is 35,910 miles, 57,792 kilometers, which it shares with 14 other countries. Its boundary stretches as far west as Poland due to its exclave, Kaliningrad, between Poland, Lithuania, and the Baltic Sea. Number 3. Russia has one of the oldest currencies in circulation. The Russian ruble has been circulating in various forms since the 13th century. The British pound is the only other currency in circulation today that is older than this. Russia first used the ruble in medieval times, and it likely got its name from the Russian verb, rubit, which means to chop. Number 4. The Russian language is one of the two space languages. If you've ever wondered how astronauts from around the world, all using different languages, can work together while they're on the International Space Station, wonder no more. While there is no official language for the ISS, English and Russian are the principal choices. Even US astronauts have to learn Russian as part of their training to go to space. Number 5. Russia sold Alaska to the United States in 1867. Russia had been sending settlers to Alaska since 1725. But when needing to improve finances, Russia offered to sell its North American land claims to the US government for $7.2 million, about $125 million in today's money. Russia gave the original offer in 1859, hoping that empowering the United States might weaken Russia's biggest Pacific rival, Great Britain. America's Civil War delayed the sale. Still, representatives from each country signed the agreement on May 28, 1867. On October 18 of the same year, Russia transferred the territory to the United States. Number 6. Russia is home to 1.87% of the world's population. Russia is the 9th most populated country globally, with 146,123,072 estimated inhabitants. Although this is a huge number, considering how large the country itself is, the population density of Russia is surprisingly low. At 23 people per square mile, 9 per square kilometer, it ends up being one of the least densely populated countries in the world. Number 7. The coldest inhabited village on Earth is in Russia. Russian winters are known for their brutality, but it gets unbelievably cold in one village in particular. The village of Oymyakon, in the Sakha Republic within Russia, is known as the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. Average winter temperatures get as low as -58 degrees Fahrenheit, -50 degrees Celsius, and their lowest recorded temperature was -96.2 Fahrenheit, -71.2 degrees Celsius. Number 8. The first Russian nesting doll set was carved in 1890. Now known worldwide as a symbol of Russia, nesting dolls are known as Matryoshka dolls in Russia. The first set was carved in 1890 by Vasily Zvyazdachkin and then painted by Sergei Malyutin, who both worked on the estate of Sava Mamontov. Years later, Mamontov's wife presented the dolls at the 1900 World's Fair in Paris, where they received a bronze medal, increasing the toy's production in Russia and its distribution worldwide. Number 9. Almost half of Russia is covered in forests. 49.4%, to be exact, and considering how large the country is, that's a whole lot of trees. About a third of this is primary forest, the thickest and most biodiverse woodland type. Number 10. There are volcanoes in Russia. When you imagine Russia, it's typically the frosty winters, Arctic tundras, or bustling cities, not volcanoes. But it's true. Russia is home to 77 volcanoes, of which 61 are active. The last severe eruption in Russia occurred in 1872 when the volcano, Sinarka, erupted on January 1, 1872. Number 11. The first human in space was from Russia. Yuri Gagarin was born in the Soviet Union, the precursor to modern-day Russia. The Soviet Union sent Yuri on the first crewed mission into outer space. His spacecraft, Vostok 1, circled Earth for 108 minutes, traveling about 17,000 miles per hour, 27,400 km per hour. You now know 11 radical facts about Russia that you can share with the world. Thanks for watching and let me know what you think in the comments below.